WLIE540 AM 540 AM, home to the most variety in programming in the tri-state area. El hogar de la mayor variedad de programación en la área triestatal. Programs by our community, nacidos en la comunidad, for our community, para el beneficio de la comunidad.
You're listening to WLIE 540 AM, Islip, New York, a part of Universal Stations, LLC.
The views, opinions, and statements expressed in the following program reflect the views of program contributors and do not necessarily reflect the views of WLIE Radio, its management, or its sponsors. For questions and comments, please send us an email at WLIE540AMradio@AOL.com or visit us at WLIE540AM.com.
It's just about that time. This is the Chapters Wrap Time on WLIE 540 AM, serving New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. If you want to jump aboard this love train, please do it. 631-955-5400. You can catch us on www.WLIE540am.com.
They can watch the live video stream there, Steve.
Yes.
I know. We told all of your guests who are here in the studio
to watch. Yes. It's an amazing crowd. We got a lot of people here.
We got a packed house, as usual, Steve.
And people are still coming in.
Yeah. They're filing in. There's
just the way you like it,
There's
George.
somebody ringing the doorbell right now, actually. There's somebody ringing the doorbell as we
But
speak.
you know what, George? I think you're bringing the heat because it's been 90 degrees out there.
Well, I took a week off, and
Yes,
apparently so did Spring. Spring took the year off, and we went straight to summer.
That's right, winter to summer. But I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you very much. This is the Chapters Wrap, where unity and diversity meet one chapter at a time. You can check us out on Facebook, the Chapters Wrap with Steve Vaccaro's Facebook page, and we have a loaded studio audience here. We have a couple of great people, and I always say, great things happen only when great people get together, and this is a blessing today to have so many great people in studio. We have Joseph Michael McGann, who is the founder of Just Smile Project. We'll learn all about him. We have Flora Parikh, Gift of Life USA, and she just finished up with an outstanding event a couple of weeks ago, which was amazing for a lot of children and families out there. Amazing. Liliana Casio and Rosaria Casio.
They just came in. That was them ringing the doorbell.
They just came in from Rosario's Giving Tree, and Laura Conroy will call us in from Glam Slam Productions, and we'll learn all about what they do.
I'm interested to hear what that is. That sounds awesome.
Yes, I mean,
Glam Slam.
There's so many great people here in this room.
Is it pro wrestling? I don't know. Glam Slam sounds fun.
Yeah, there we go. You're
gonna find out.
You're gonna learn all about it. But I have to start off the show because I had a former co-host. His name was Brian McLaughlin. We did some TV stuff together on Madhouse TV in different places, and he was a great author. His book, A Flight Without Wings, My Experience with Heaven, A Journey There and Back. If you check it up on the webcam.
Hold it up there for the webcam at WLIE540am.com.
There we go. And Brian and I did, we worked together for almost 2 years, and we used to interview each other. I used to interview him for his book. Then we started this show together, Chapters Wrap. It was on Madhouse TV. Unfortunately, Brian passed away abruptly about a year ago. And it was a big loss for myself and his family. And we would have meetings, him and his wife, Linda, and myself, production meetings, kind of going over the show and how to prepare and better ourselves each and every week. And Brian was a visionary. He was funny. He was smart. And he always wanted to give back. And his book, A Flight Without Wings, My Experience with Heaven, A Journey There and Back, is his account of an accident that took place in Mexico. But I want to mention this because Linda McLaughlin, who is his rock steady wife of so many years, just retired. And she worked for the airlines, and she had a tough time when her husband passed away. And she just retired, and I saw all the pictures, and I got the chance to talk to her, and she is happy because she was with friends and family. And Linda, if you're listening, we love you, and hopefully one day you'll come back to the radio world and TV world, and you're never forgotten here on the Chapters Wrap. So I just want to give a shout out to Linda McLaughlin, and congratulations on her and all the outstanding work that she's done over the years. So to get moving on this show, we have Miles Bruno and Charlie Ward in studio. Welcome, guys.
Hey, Steve. How are you? Yeah.
Yes, we are breaking things here.
That was not the plan. That was not the plan, but stick to the plan.
Yes,
They don't have microphones. They're going to play a song. You got a couple great local musicians in the studio.
Yes,
these guys, Charlie and Miles.
Yeah, Charlie and Miles. We've been working with each other for many years now. You've been fortunate enough to be a part of what we've doing. It's been a blessing to have you guys headline and perform at so many fundraisers that we've done over the years for the Chapters Rap. So thank you very much. We're going to get right into song, and you have an original song, Rescue, and you're going to play that. All right. Check it out.
All right. In the presence of the past and the promise of the future, we rescue each other. First become last, last become new. We rescue each other. Alone together, face the new day. Here wherever, come as it may. Stranger, neighbor, hope and pray that the golden rule is real and we can rescue everyone away. I don't have a plan, only faith and reason to rescue each other. Darkness into light, there's a change in season. Come on, we rescue each other. Our salvation is in no one's power alone. But namaste, namaste, so let's rescue everyone away. Loose, left, hard, right, center, still we keep in sight. Truth, the lies, earth, Christ, Godspeed, the healing light. All we know, all we hope, traction in the slippery slope. Maker, breaker, blocker, faker, healer, dealer, prophet, taker. Jesus wept, so do I. Our babies and the angels cry for rescue. All cry out for rescue. For rescue. All cry out for rescue. In the presence of the past and the promise of the future, we rescue each other. First become last, last become new. So come on, we'll rescue each other. Spirit is in you and spirit is in me, so come on, let's rescue each other. God is real and here and now, and with his help we can rescue each other. We can rescue each other. Rescue each other now.
Hi, we are Rosario's Giving Tree, and we bring toys to children in hospitals. I hope to encourage other kids my age to give back to those less fortunate.
Rosario's Giving Tree has now decided to partner up with Hempstead Boys and Girls Club, and on June 25th, they are hosting a night of comedy and music at Russo's on the Bay in Howard Beach, Queens.
The event includes a 4-course dinner with beer and wine,
special performances by American Idol singer Robbie Rosen and comedians Tugboat Manny and Carrie Carabas.
Not to mention there will be raffles galore and lots of prizes that you're going to want to get your hands on.
Rosario's Giving Tree has promised to donate 20% of the night's proceeds to Hempstead Boys and Girls Club, and the rest will be used to purchase and deliver toys to St. Jude Children's Hospital.
So please open your hearts and come enjoy a great night of comedy and music supporting these great causes.
The children at St. Jude Hospital and Hempstead Boys and Girls Club need us. Tickets are $75. To purchase tickets,
go to eventbrite.com and search for Rosario's Giving Tree.
My name is Joseph Michael, professional photographer and the founder of Just Smile Project. Just Smile Project focuses on photographing kids with special needs. Our goal is to make happy memories because everyone needs to smile. We make it easy and hassle-free by coming to you in our mobile portrait studio truck equipped with a lift for special needs assistance. The truck is also equipped with different types of lighting for sensory situations of special needs. Just Smile Project wants everyone to share their smiles. We make them feel like a rock star, and to see their faces light up with excitement and enjoy is the best feeling anyone can ever experience, especially the rock star. Just Smile Project wants everyone to cherish those memories forever, which is worth the world. If you have a family member or you know of someone with special needs and think they would love to have Just Smile Project capture their awesome smile, please contact us at 888-294-7575, or you can visit us online at www.justsmileproject.com.
All over the world, everybody join in. Start a love tree, love tree, love tree.
Yes, we are back. What a beautiful song by Miles and Charlie. Unbelievable job, guys. We're going to hear more of them and learn a little bit about them. They've been on the show before, but we're going to kind of change gears a little bit. We're going to make a little roundtable discussion because there's way too many great people in this room to kind of break it up into different segments. So I want everybody at the same time here. So Joseph Michael McGann, talk about Just Smile Project.
Well, basically, Just Smile Project is an organization that I go around and I photograph special needs children. I want to bring out their smiles so everybody can enjoy their smiles.
And what gave you the idea to do something like that?
Basically growing up with special needs kids in my family, cousin with cerebral palsy, and nephews with actual autism. You know, it was always hard for them to, get out and run to a studio, professional photography studio, and take pictures. So I always wanted to give back my entire life, and I came up with this idea of Just Smile Project. I actually bought a truck and converted into a mobile photo studio. And I go around, I actually go to people's homes, make it a lot easier, hassle-free for them to just come out. And I have a lift on the truck, brings the kids right into the truck, and I photograph them.
It's an amazing truck. I actually had the pleasure of walking through. We did some filming last week, and I can only imagine the joy and happiness that you bring to so many kids and families because they probably might not have the opportunity to do something like that.
Right. Yeah. Smiles. Everybody smiles. As you know, you smile, you feel good.
That's right.
A smile can make a bad day turn into an amazing day.
That's right.
And, besides, the kids getting the joy out of it and actually being like a model shoot, I get the excitement as well, just seeing them getting excited.
Right. It's amazing. Well, we have such a loaded panel here. Flora from Gift of Life USA. Talk about your work that you've done.
First of all, on the love train, it feels like a lot of love in here.
There's a lot of love, and it's hot in here, that's for sure. But there's a lot of love, and you guys bring that love.
Yes, and it's special also. And then, we have somebody who puts a smile, we have somebody who grows a tree, and we are here to give gifts to special needs.
That's right.
It's all very extra special.
That's right.
And we have been giving a lot to the students in terms of scholarships as for special needs. And we have been raising funds for autistic students going to college. And we also have been helping special needs entrepreneurs grow their business as well. So there is a lot of special talent that we are supporting at Gift of Life USA. Come on and join us.
That's right.
Let's join the train together.
That's right. I like that. I like that. You had a major event a few weeks ago at the Huntington Hilton. It was awesome. And there were so many great people that were there. There were dancers, and everybody had, working through a challenge, but they performed like they were pros.
Absolutely. The drum that performed, that was a special needs drum, and they have been selected for World Championship.
Right.
And we had Rachel Barcelona, who seems to be a common friend.
Yes, she's one of our youth heroes.
Amazing singer.
Yes.
Amazing singer, yeah. And we also had our special needs entrepreneurs. I think we see them all the time. John Cronin, Britt Nishawan, we see them all the time on all special needs occasions. So we had a lot of talent in there. And of course, not forgetting Kerry Magro, his latest book on autism. They are doing some wonderful work out there. And we all together form a very lovely community.
And what gives you the passion, Flora, along with your husband, your family, to do what you guys do?
Just the family conditions and the family and also the stigma that we have have seen around, supporting the people with special needs,
Right.
that kind of brings the enthusiasm and says, no, we have to bring them out there and we have to support them, and we also have to encourage their talent.
Right, right. Amazing work.
True.
And we're going to keep going down this train here. We have Liliana and Rosario Casio. And Rosario, welcome to the show again, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, we've been here a lot.
Yeah, you've been here a lot. You're a superstar, and you're a youth hero. But talk about Rosario's Giving Tree. What do you do, and why do you do it?
So it started last Christmas, and I started this because I had the idea that I had so many stuff, and when I thought of that, I thought of the kids that didn't, and they couldn't really get stuff and couldn't spend their time with their family a lot. So I wanted to give back to them because I have so much stuff, but they really don't.
That's well said. And you're 9 years old, right? When is your birthday?
Of September 19th.
Okay, I want to make sure I memorize that, because one day you will be 10, but you're only 9 right now, and you're giving back so much. And I remember when we did something at Winthrop Hospital. I think that's the hospital you were born in. I don't know if you remember that day, but
no, I don't.
No, but you remember the day a couple of months ago when you gave toys back. You had Santa Claus there, you had an elf, and you had family, and you were bringing the smiles. You talk about smiles. You're bringing smiles to the kids' faces, who were kind of stuck there on the unit there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was wonderful. And talk about how your parents and your mom, I know your mom's in studio here, help you along with this.
Oh, so my mom helps me because while I'm in school, I can't do all the work. So she really helps because she makes calls. She gets us into the hospitals and stuff like that, really.
Mom, it doesn't get better than this, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Talk about your son's work in this when he first came to you with the idea of giving back. I mean, not just getting, he wants to give back.
He wanted to give back. His exact words were that he was going to tell Santa Claus that he didn't want anything this year. He wanted Santa Claus to bring the toys that he was going to bring to him to other children in need. So we were very proud of him.
Yes.
And I took that idea and we ran with it.
You ran with it.
And one weekend we delivered 300 toys to 2 hospitals.
Wow. And it was Winthrop, and what was the other hospital?
Winthrop and South Nassau Community in Oceanside.
And you have a big event coming up too that we're kind of partnering up with. Talk about that event a little bit.
We have a fundraiser on June 25th at Russo's on the Bay. We're having dinner and a night of comedy and music. We have 2 very funny comedians. We have Travis and Matt Burke. We also have Robbie Rosen from American Idol.
Yes.
And we've been working very hard. We got so many prizes, Yankee tickets, Mets tickets. We have a 55-inch screen TV. Today we got donated a Canon camera. So many things that we're going to be raffling off that night. It's going to be a fun night. Everybody would like to come down.
Yeah.
Tickets are on sale.
How can people get tickets?
Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. Just search for Rosario's Giving Tree. It's going to be a fun night, and all the proceeds are going to go to buy and deliver toys to St. Jude in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wonderful. And I also the Hempstead Boys and Girls Club.
Yes,
it's amazing. So we have Laura Conroy on the phone there. She's from Glam Slam Productions. Laura, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Thank you so very much for joining the Chapters Wrap here. We're loaded here in studio with so many great people, and you are a great person yourself. Talk about Glam Slam Productions.
Glam Slam Productions is a third-party event company, and we produce hair shows to benefit charities. So we have the salons come in, and they do a little show, they do a performance, and they brand with manufacturers. It's like a beauty con, but in the hair industry. But all of the money that we raise from these events go to the selected charity.
And what gave you the idea to do something like that? Because everybody here in studio is giving back, and you're certainly doing that too. What gave you the idea originally?
I do a lot of charity work. I've organized many different groups that I've organized youth groups that we've done, always giving back, always community service. And there's just no better feeling than giving back. Personally, money doesn't mean anything to me, but loving people and making people feel beautiful and feel good, that's everything. That's just everything. Never motivated by money, but I know that charities need money, and I know all the entire hair industry, they really don't care about money either. They really don't. They go to work every day just to make people look good and feel good. I know that that's their heart. And as soon as I go to a salon, they're like, oh, yes, yes. None of them want any publicity. They don't want They don't want anything for it. We're just all the same. And I believe that hairdressers are the best people in the universe. And I just like to let them show everybody how great they are.
Well, you know what? I kind of tend to agree with you, because when you were gracious enough to ask me and to kind of work along with your event. But before the event, you had several we went to a hair salon. You had hairdressers and makeup artists there. And when the folks came in, they were kind of like, waiting for the haircut. They weren't not too emotional. But when they did it up there with the hair and the makeup, they were glowing.
Oh, yeah?
The smiles. That was like an unbelievable experience that I witnessed, which was I'll never forget.
That was great. That was our last hair show, and we benefited the AHRC, that's people with special needs and disabilities, and we gave them all makeovers. We made them the movie stars. We made them models. They walked the runway. They were feeling themselves. They were adorable. So excited. I cannot tell you the letters that we received from that. Everybody at the event was just, you couldn't help but be touched, because these people, they never get to be movie stars. They never get to be celebrities. And it was just probably one of my most favorite days, just being there amongst them. And like I said, the letters that I received from them and from the AHRC saying that it was such a touching day. All of their families and friends and the our models and our we call them our special celebrities. They still talking about it, and they just can't wait for the next one. And that's what we like to do. We like to be an all-inclusive event. We will definitely, our next one was going to be benefiting suicide prevention, which is so important. And we're going to have that November 11th at Nassau Community College. And we're going to be definitely inviting our special celebrities to come back and let them be part of our event again, because they like to also give back.
Right. And we have so many people in studio that are giving back. This is the chapter's wrap on WLIE540 AM, serving New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And if you want to join in this love train, please do it 631-955-5400, or you can check us out on the web, www.WLIE540am.com. And we're all here in studio, and I'm going to talk about, in generally speaking here, positivity. How do we change the negative atmosphere or cultural communities sometimes from negative aspects to make it positive? How do we do that? Anybody jump in here?
Show more compassion, I think,
to
each other.
And how do you do that? How do you to show more compassion? What do you have to do to
treat others how you want to be treated?
Okay.
I think that's what's missing in the world.
Okay.
So we all forget.
Right.
Yes.
We all forget to be nice.
Yes.
Because it's a small world.
It's a small world.
You never know when you're going to meet somebody, even 10, 20 years down the line. You might meet that person again. So just
absolutely.
And you don't know what that person's going through that day, that particular day. Might have a bad day. So just be kind.
Right.
And it's well said that, people forget what you gave them, but they never forget how you made them feel. So always make them feel important. Always make them feel wanted. And
it's
always
so easy
make them
to be
feel
kind.
Absolutely.
It's harder to hold a grudge and be angry and mean. I think it's easier to just be kind.
But sometimes in life, right? Well, what do you think, Laura? What do you think? How do you make it a more positive world?
I agree with them completely. And you know what? That's why, like at the events, and I'm sure that they know too, when you have an event and you tell somebody about something, I truly believe people are good. I really do. I think that they get caught up in their own lives. And when you have events and you're giving back, I think people, I know, especially at Glam Slam, you give somebody an opportunity to use their craft or their passion, or they inspire others, and just that generosity inspires others, and just being involved. I think people just don't know how to get involved, and I think once you give them an opportunity, they just can't give enough. And I definitely think that goodness inspires goodness.
Right. And Joe, I'm going to ask you a little bit, because getting that positivity on camera is probably very important too. You want that smile, so you have to establish rapport and trust with whoever you're working with, right?
Yes, that's the biggest thing is once again, as you mentioned earlier, it's the passion. You have to show passion. If you have passion for it, it's going to bring out those smiles, and it's going to bring out the passion in them, and you're building the confidence. Like when I photograph the kids or adults, I always joke around with them first. I don't even bring out my camera. I'm out there, I'm joking around with them. I'm building the confidence so they trust me and then that's when their smiles just come out. And it's awesome. Great feeling.
Wow. Flora?
And in the corporate world,
I
you know,
agree.
in the corporate world, always what we say is that whenever you pick up the phone and then whenever you talk to somebody, look in the mirror and smile.
Right.
Because if you're smiling,
Just smile.
people can feel in your voice.
Right.
Just Smile Project.
Exactly.
Just smile.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think I'm looking over everybody in the room. Everybody has a great smile, but Rosario, you got the best smile going here, buddy. You know that? So, but every event, I have the opportunity to be at different events of everybody in the room here, and the smiles galore. I mean, the happiness, the love, the support, the passion. Talk about passion. What gives you the passion to do what you do? Because I'm sure there are challenging moments. I'm sure there are times there are why me moments. So what gives you the passion? If there are people listening out there, it's easy just to kind of roll over and kind of, you know, deal with your own stuff. But if you have the passion to help others, that's what it's all about. What gives you guys the passion?
It's the feeling of you know, making somebody smile and making somebody important, and you know, that is what it kind of motivates, and it's very self-motivating at times, because when you make somebody smile, there is nothing better than that.
Right.
I totally agree. It once again has nothing to do with money, like which they mentioned earlier. It's just a feeling I get seeing the reaction that these kids, you know, I try to make them feel like a superstar, a rock star. And when they start getting into it and they're relaxed and they're really showing their smiles just make me like feel great all over.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because that's the same motion we have, because we show that talent at our events. When we do our galas and our events, we have those people showcasing their talent, the special needs people. So the confidence and the smile that it brings to them, you know, performing at a venue that they have never imagined, you know, a very upscale venue with a lot of people, with a lot of good sponsors and a lot of cream community crowd, the smile and the passion and the confidence that they build with that is unbelievable.
Yes, absolutely.
Something
Totally
I've learned through this journey that with Rosario's Giving Tree is I've learned to complain less, because when you're out there and you see other people's struggles, and when I visited hospitals and see the children just in bed and the pain in the parents' eyes, and the nurses, the compassion in some of the nurses that we've met along the way, I just say to myself, how can I complain about bills and whatever? I mean, I had the flu twice this winter, and I think that's bad. You should look at, there's always somebody who has it worse than you. You know what I mean? I mean, so I think as to the why me, there's always people who have it worse.
What do you think, Laura? I mean, sometimes we go through personal.
First of all, I want to say that I love everybody that's on this. I'm not in that room, but I'm listening to all of you. I'm like, I need to speak with all of you about future events. Because you all sound so amazing, and I totally agree with everything. You know, when you're at your worst moment, the best thing to do is do something for somebody else, you know, and like they were saying with that smile, you feel down and you see somebody smile, you can make it just changes your entire mood. And there are many days we wake up and we don't feel good. We all have challenges, but when you sit in it, it just makes you feel worse. And if you just went and just complimented, I like your shoes, it just changes your entire day, and then it makes you want to do more. And I completely agree with all of you guys. The smiling, it's the most important thing.
I totally agree. I always tell people, you know, close your eyes for a second and think of something that makes you happy, and a smile automatically just appears. And and then I ask them, I said, how do you feel? And everyone always says they feel great.
See, this is what the love train is all about, because we're just giving back the love. And then people sitting on the LIE in traffic, I hope you take note of this, or maybe you're already doing this because we're going to hear some more music. But the people in this room, Joe?
I was going to say, I hope they're not closing their eyes if they're on the LIE.
No. Hopefully not closing their eyes. But
it's rush hour. They won't go anywhere.
No, right. They're not going anywhere. But you have to tune in to 540 AM, WLIE, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. If you want to join in, please do it 631-955-5400, or you can check us out on the web, www.WLIE540am.com. And we have a panel here, a loaded panel. We have Joseph Michael McGann, Just Smile Project. We have Flora of Gift of Life USA, Liliana and Rosario from Rosario's Giving Tree, and we have Laura on the line from Glam Slam Productions. Talk about what success means to you guys, because when I teach my kids success, my I teach in the schools, it's not always about the money, is it?
No.
So
not.
tell me
Not at all.
what does success mean to you guys?
To me, success means when I see the kids' smiles, I know I have succeeded in what I would like to do.
My man, you couldn't
Right
have said
on.
better than that.
Awesome.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
very
a lot
easy.
of the world today, that's the problem. They put success meaning money when money doesn't give you happiness. Money does
Exactly.
not bring you happy. What is money if you don't have your health, if you don't have your family, if you don't have friends? Money's
And
nothing.
it's very easy to give somebody money, but to sit down with somebody and spend the quality time with them, spend that family time and give them that social acceptance, that is something that is the big
Right.
challenge in this world.
Yes.
Totally agree.
So
Yeah.
so success.
You know-
Go ahead, Laura. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I always say at my hair shows that nobody got into the hair industry to make money, because if you did, you would probably be out very shortly. However, if you get into it for love and for passion, and that's what I measure success by, happiness. If you get into that, you make so much money. I always feel like if you're happy and you're good, the money just follows. It just doesn't ever seem to be a problem when you're giving from your heart and you're doing what's right.
Right. And again, I feel the passion and love in this room, because the foundation of this show, we've been around for like 6 years already, but the foundation, I always say, if I can't help someone on every show, then I'm not going to do this anymore, because this is what it's all about. It's not about the money. And I know George and I, we don't make much money here, right, George? Yeah, I'm in the hole all the time. I don't know why. But anyway, we just keep going week after week, because I see the smiles and the passion and the love and the success of people networking for a common cause of helping others. This is what's going on here today. And I think, Laura, you hit it on the head that, you know, you could feel that love and passion through the airwaves here. You're not even here.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just going to say, there's a great quote by Picasso, that the quote was, the meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. And that's what I do. That's how I really came about the Just Smile project as well.
Yeah. And, you know, I personally only want to be around people like that. You know, like you were saying before, there's so much negativity in the world. I'd rather work and create the world I want to live in, and creating opportunities for people to be around people such as they're on your airway today, and just people that want to give. And I just think that that's the world I want to live in. So if you don't live in the world you want to live in, create it.
Beautifully said. Well, we have Heather from Patchogue. She just jumped aboard our love train. Heather, you there?
I am here.
Thank you so very much for calling into our show. What are your thoughts about it?
So, you know, I'm a big proponent of spreading kindness, paying it forward. And I do believe that even though people are having a bad day, you shouldn't take it out on others. You know, that's how I feel. So everyone's always saying, you're always so happy. And I struggle with a lot of issues. And I just feel like, you know, you didn't put me in a bad mood. There's no reason for me to be not nice to you. You know, I feel like it's important to spread kindness.
So Heather, how do you do that when you actually going through adversity or challenging times? What do you do to kind of spread that kindness?
You know, like I walk in, like today I walked into a deli. I hadn't been there in weeks, and I went there once or twice, and it was early morning, and the guy was super cheery the first time I went in. And I told him, I said, you know, it's very rare that you go somewhere early in the morning that you find someone who's in a good mood. And he said, you know, ditto to you. He said, I've never had a cheery customer so early. And I said, well, it's important to start your day that way. You know, asking someone how their day is going, just making them feel important. That's all people want, is to make people feel, you know, to be important.
Being
so it's
positive.
important to, you know, I ask questions about people because I'm genuinely interested, but I think it's just important to pay people compliments, even if it is a stranger. You're walking down the street and someone said a nice shirt. I always said it's a great shirt. And that little bit, you know, that provides a smile on their face, a smile on my face, and makes me feel like I have purpose.
And you never know that person you said a compliment to could be having a bad morning, and you just made their day.
Right. And it makes a big difference.
Yep, positivity.
Now, I know, is there Laura from Gift of Life there?
Flora, yes, she's right.
Yes,
on
I'm
here.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
Flora's
here,
here.
Flora.
I don't know if you know, my stepdad is Rob Realm, and he works for Gift of Life.
He works. Who's your stepdad?
Rob. He works for Gift of Life. He does. works all over the country, all over the world for Gift of Life.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Gift of Life for heart patients. We are Gift of Life USA for special needs. So
Well,
I'm sorry.
it's a different organization, but we're all giving back.
We're all
this
giving
is
back.
So it's
Right. Right, and I think I get that from my stepdad, who does work for the Gift of Life. When we brought a couple kids from Central America, they were having heart surgery, and we had them stay with us for a few months, and seeing what my stepdad did kind of put that in me to always help others.
Well, Heather, we want to thank you so very much for taking the time out. I know it's hot out there. I don't know if you're driving around, but for spreading the love here, because that's what it's all about. This is what I love on the show, when people call in from the community or outside there to kind of share their thoughts. So, Heather, we want to thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I was just scrolling through the channels, and I came across today, and for me, I think it's super important to spread kindness. Pay it forward.
Well, Heather,
it's nice to hear something like that on the radio instead of debating over politics. And it just gets tiring. So it was a nice change.
Heather, you just made my day. So this is my homework assignment for you. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
I don't want you scrolling through the radio dial anymore. Just keep it locked in at 5:40 a.m. All right, so you don't have to scroll.
I absolutely will.
Every Friday we're here for you, all right, Heather?
You guys are great.
Oh, wait,
Have an awesome
Heather, hit me up
guys.
at Glam Slam.
Thank you.
Here we
have
go.
a great weekend.
God bless.
All
You
right,
take
bye.
care. See, this is what it's all about. When people call in and they hear the music, they hear the goodness. This is what we have to turn this whole thing around. It's not about watching CNN and Fox and what
Right.
this guy's doing and what
Yes.
this part. Wouldn't you agree, Laura?
Oh, 100. I don't even watch the news. I can't. I cannot. It brings me down. I need to be around, like I said, positivity, listen to positive people, hang around with good people. Honestly, it's why I do. It's what I do, because it sends me to the best people, and it gives me the energy, and it really does. I'll tell you the truth. Last year, I promised the special needs people that they were going to be movie stars and celebrities, and then I pretty much had the worst year of my life. Just so many different challenges, like that woman said, and there were a lot of mornings I was like, I don't want to get out of this bed, and I said, I promised these people they were going to be movie stars, and I have to get up and do this. And in the end, they're the ones who got me through the year, and my life is great now. Just want to say that what a difference a year makes. But in helping them, they helped me, because I had to do what I had to do to get them, what I promised them. And it led me to a lot of positive things that just helped me so much in my life. So I 100% believe that, in helping others, you're helping yourselves.
Can I just add another thing?
Sure.
As Rosario's mom, I just have to say it starts at home, because as
Mhm.
you can see, my son, he's only 9, and if he comes from a loving family where we teach him from a young age, him and his brothers, to give back and to be humble, and a very loving and close family. So to any other parent who's listening, it starts from home. If that's the only way we're going to change the world. You have to teach your children from a young age that even if it's the only dollar in your pocket, maybe there's somebody who really needs it more than you.
Absolutely.
And just give it to them,
Absolutely.
Because I
Absolutely.
feel like when you give, God will pay you back double.
Absolutely.
100%.
And not meaning money wise, but I mean in other ways, health and happiness and
Yeah.
family.
Right. And you never know, one day you will learn something from him.
And then I always teach my kids, you never know, one day you might need somebody. And if you were never there for anybody, don't count on anybody to ever be there for you. The world is big. You might need somebody one day.
Exactly.
This is great because I'm a psychologist, and this is like a mini counseling session. I'm loving this. You just put a couple of microphones
every
in front. I
Friday.
know.
This
We
is
got
great.
callers. We got music. George is smiling. Everything. The sun is out. Everything's great. But we're almost out of time. But this is the Chapters Wrap on WLIE 540 AM, serving New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And if you want to join this love chain, please do it 631-955-5400. But I want to know, name your organization, who you are one more time. How can people get a hold of you, and what your objectives are for 2018 moving forward? Flora?
We are Gift of Life USA. You can join us on www.giftoflifeus.org. Our main goal for the year 2018, and also going forward, every year we pick a special needs concept. And this year we are raising funds for children who are going to college and who are autistic and or special. So that is our goal for 2018.
Wonderful. Joseph?
Joe, my name is Joe, and it's Just Smile Project. Basically, you can reach us at 888-294-7575, or you can catch us online at www.justsmileproject.org. And basically, for 2018, I'm looking to make thousands and thousands of smiles. All those little kids smile and make everybody positive, and get my passion out there and get Just Smile Project out there, and once again, make everybody smile.
Beautiful. Laura?
Our goal for 2018 is our show for suicide prevention. We're collaborating with Nassau Community College. We're going to have the students just really help us to spread the message and take the shame out of the conversation, get that conversation going, raise money for them. You can reach me at laura@glamslamproductions.com. We want everybody to come share their passion, their talent, and make a difference.
Thank you so very much. And Liliana and Rosario.
We are Rosario's Giving Tree, and you can find us on Facebook or email us at rosariosgivingtree@gmail.com. And our goal for this year is to continue bringing toys to any child who is battling any illness right now, laying in the hospital. And hopefully that toy, that minute that they receive that toy, makes them forget, even if just for a minute, makes them forget about the pain that they're are in.
And if they want to attend that event
and if you want to attend the event in June, that's another big goal for us this year, June 25th, Russo on the Bay. It's a Monday night at 7 p.m. Come out, have fun. We promise you a fun night with good food and lots of entertainment.
That's right. This has been an unbelievable segment. We got to do this again every week. Somehow we're going to make this happen each and every week. But thank you so very much, because I always say I could talk to someone one-on-one, but you put a microphone in front of me and you just help. You have the opportunity to help so many people out there and spreading that love and positivity. God bless all you people here. We're going to take a quick break and more music after the break. You guys are going to stick around because we have a segment called Fortune Cookie of the Day. So stay with us.
Sounds good. My name is Joseph Michael, professional photographer and the founder of Just Smile Project. Just Smile Project focuses on photographing kids with special needs. Our goal is to make happy memories because everyone needs to smile. We make it easy and hassle-free by coming to you in our mobile portrait studio truck equipped with a lift for special needs assistance. The truck is also equipped with different types of lighting for sensory situations of special needs. Just Smile Project wants everyone to share their smiles. We make them feel like a rock star, and to see their faces light up with excitement and joy is the best feeling anyone can ever experience, especially the rock star. Just Smile Project wants everyone to cherish those memories forever, which is worth the world. If you have a family member or you know of someone with special needs and think they would love to have Just Smile Project capture their awesome smile, please contact us at 888-294-7575, or you can visit us online at www.justsmileproject.com.
All right, this love train is taking you home here on the LIE. If you want to join in, please do. It's 631-955-5400. And we have Charlie and Miles in the studio. Charlie, talk about why it's important to get your music out there.
Steve, you guys said it earlier before, positivity.
Right.
We really believe that music can be a healing power. Music can bring people together. And what the world needs now, as much and more than ever, is love and positivity. So if we've got some goals, as we want to write and sing and just spread some of that positivity.
Right. Miles, why is it important for you to perform? You're a youth hero of ours here in the Chapters Rap. How old are you, buddy?
I'm 17.
So why is music, what's important to you? Why is that music important to reach others?
Well, with our music, we try to spread a message of, like Charlie said, positivity. And I think music really brings people together. Like we were saying before about smiles, it can bring a smile to somebody's face.
Right.
Make their day.
And you're wonderful. How old were you when you first started playing the guitar?
maybe 7.
7. Okay. All right.
He's been coming down to the studio since he was Rosario's age.
Oh, really? Okay. So, how old were you, Charlie, when you first started playing the guitar?
I was 12 going on 13.
So I have this dream. I can still play the guitar.
You still can.
I
Yes.
still can. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see you guys play because you have a song, "If I Can Dream." Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, this is not one that we wrote. This song was written by Earl Brown.
Okay.
And most people know it. I know it mostly from a performance 50 years ago by Elvis Presley on his comeback special. 1968, 50 years ago. It was a big year.
Okay.
You had the Summer of Love. You had a lot of unrest. You had a lot of trouble. And Elvis was putting together a 68 special. And shortly before it aired, you had the passing of Bobby Kennedy.
Right.
And Elvis just felt like he wanted to do something in commemoration of that. And he found this song. This is one of the most positive songs I've ever heard. I haven't heard it done much since then, but we hope you like it. This is
All
called
right.
If I Can Dream.
Take it away, boys.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, why can't my dream come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why. Oh, why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We live in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. We can fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still, I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah. While I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream. Oh, please let my dream come true. Oh yeah. Right now, let it come true right now. Oh yeah, Lord, hear my prayer.
Hi, we are Rosario's Giving Tree, and we bring toys to children in hospitals. I hope to encourage other kids my age to give back to those less fortunate.
Rosario's Giving Tree has now decided to partner up with Hempstead Boys and Girls Club, and on June 25th, they are hosting a night of comedy and music at Russo's on the Bay in Howard Beach, Queens.
The event includes a 4-course dinner with beer and wine.
Special performances by American Idol singer Robbie Rosen and comedians Tugboat Mayonnaise and Carrie Caravis.
Not to mention there will be raffles galore and lots of prizes that you're going to want to get your hands on.
Rosario's Giving Tree has promised to donate 20% of the night's proceeds to Hempstead Boys and Girls Club, and the rest will be used to purchase and deliver toys to St. Jude Children's Hospital.
So please open your hearts and come enjoy a great night of comedy and music supporting these great causes.
The children at St. Jude Hospital and Hempstead Boys and Girls Club need us. Tickets are $75. To purchase tickets,
go to eventbrite.com and search for Rosario's Giving Tree.
Don't start
Ah, that's great music, George. Okay, so we ordered Chinese food for everybody, but unfortunately we have a low budget. I only got your fortune cookies. So open up your fortune cookies, read it, and analyze it a little bit. So Flora, you go first. This is Fortune Cookie of the Day segment. So just go right into it.
Glasses.
All right, get your glasses on. If you're at home, order some Chinese food or take a listen. Flora, what you got?
Wow. It says, dance like no one is watching. And I totally believe in that.
Yes. And you were a good dancer. I saw you dancing on that show there, the event a couple of weeks ago.
Well, if my performers with special needs could dance, I mean, I could dance too.
That's right. Joe?
Mine actually says, do not fear failure.
And
basically, it's being positive and put fear behind you and just go forward.
Wow. Very good. Liliana, what you got there?
Photographic memory. Some just don't have film. It's a good one.
Nice. Well, Joe's got the film. You got to check it out with him. You got
It's all digital nowadays.
There we go, digital. Rosario, you got one? Yeah. What do you got?
Each bird liked his own nest.
Okay. What does that mean to you?
I really don't know.
You got the most complicated one. Charlie, you got something there?
Yeah, mine says that courtesy is the password to safety.
Okay.
That's
all
a
right.
pretty good one. I like that.
So I don't know, Joe, I know we got running out of time here. I have one too. It says, I cannot help you for I am just a cookie. Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway, we're going to take a quick break, and after the break, we're going to end this whole show with Charlie and Miles. Stay with us.
My name is Joseph Michael, professional photographer and the founder of Just Smile Project. Just Smile Project focuses on photographing kids with special needs. Our goal is to make happy memories because everyone needs to smile. We make it easy and hassle-free by coming to you in our mobile portrait studio truck equipped with a lift for special needs assistance. The truck is also equipped with different types of lighting for sensory situations of special needs. Just Smile Project wants everyone to share their smiles. We make them feel like a rock star, and to see their faces light up with excitement and enjoy is the best feeling anyone can ever experience, especially the rock star. Just Smile Project wants everyone to cherish those memories forever, which is worth the world. If you have a family member or you know of someone with special needs and think they would love to have Just Smile Project capture their awesome smile, please contact us at 888-294-7575, or you can visit us online at www.justsmileproject.com.
All right, we're just about out of time. This is the Chapters Wrap. I'm your host, Steve Vaccaro. You can check us out on the Chapters Wrap with Steve Vaccaro's Facebook page, and come on back every Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. live. But we're going to taking us home. We have a segment. Charlie and Miles, are you guys ready to take us home?
We sure are.
How can people get a hold of you real quick before you go?
Okay, a couple of different ways. You can get a hold of me on my blog at godspeed21.wordpress.com or at hillandward.com with my partner Eileen. And this song is called One Tree. It's a Hill and Ward song. It's normally done with 27 horns, but we're going to do it acoustic for the first time ever tonight.
There we go. Taking us home
Miles
on the
Bruno on
Chapters
lead
Wrap.
guitar. God bless us, one and all. One tree and forest three begin to grow. One seed with an entire world to sow. One heart, one love, one tree. One heart, one love, one tree. Try it. If we don't fight, we get to build a better way. If we all get it right, then maybe no doom one day. One heart, one love, one tree. One heart, one love, one tree.
could happen. It can happen. It'll happen if we want it to. We can change the way it's going, find a better way of growing. See the brighter side of showing from the one tree all is flowing, yeah. We can change the way it's going, find a better way of growing. See the brighter side of showing from the one tree all is going, yeah. It could happen. It can happen. It'll happen if we want it to. We can change the way it's going, find a better way.
The views, opinions, and statements expressed in the preceding program reflect the views of program contributors and do not necessarily reflect the views of WLIE Radio, its management, or its sponsors. For questions and comments, please send us an email at WLIE540AM radio@AOL.com or visit us at WLIE540AM.com.
This is Higher Ground with Pastor Gary Grant
and First Lady Grant,
inviting you to tune in with us on WLIE 540 AM and online at WLIE540AM.com every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. as we expound the gospel of grace. We're also here to pray for you. Remember, God is still blessing in this season.
Hi, this is Bill Shishko, host of HealthWise, 30 minutes to think about God and your health. Brought to you by your friends at Cottage Pharmacy, 8285 Jericho Turnpike in Woodbury, New York. Join us at 1 p.m. this Saturday here on WLIE Radio as we learn about nutrition, vitamins, supplements, healthy eating, diet, and so many other things. And you can call in to talk with experienced nutritionists who can answer your questions. Listen in this Saturday at 1 p.m. for HealthWise.
Cap off a weekend of watching sports by talking about it with Mark Rosenman and AJ Carter on Sports Talk New York. All the intelligent conversation, insightful interviews, and just plain fun are now right here on WLIE 540 AM from 7 to 8:30 Sunday nights. Visit their website, www.sportstalknylive.com for previews of upcoming guests. Visit their Facebook page to win prizes. That's Sports Talk New York, Sunday nights from 7 to 8:30 on WLIE AM.
Please join us every Saturday here on 540 WLIE, 1 to 3 p.m. for Redeeming Grace Radio, a ministry of Redeeming Grace Fellowship in Massapequa. But for more details, visit redeeminggraceny.com. That's redeeminggraceny.com. Until then, may our merciful sovereign Lord grant to you the infinite treasure of redeeming grace.